can you tell us your name and the title of your piece?
I am Christina Vimberg, and it's The Sun Sets in Blue, New York City.
Thank you. And can you tell us who inspires you? Is it other photographers, artists, musicians? Where do you find sources of inspiration?
Well, I love a lot of black and white photography, and one of my favorite photographers is Berenice Abbott from the 1930s, and she actually took a lot of black and white photography in New York City. And I love watercolors, and I love colorful paintings, so Wolf Kahn is actually one of my favorite artists. He does a lot of very colorful acrylics and oils, and just everyday things. I love scenery and landscapes and buildings and architecture, so things like that really inspire me.
Very cool. And can you tell us what you're studying here at UW-Bothell and what your plans for the future are?
I am in the IAS program, so my major is CLA, Culture, Literature, and the Arts. I'm also taking an option in media and communications. And what I'm hoping to do with that, I kind of have some jobs set up as I'm graduating in a couple weeks, so I'm really excited. And a lot of marketing and internships with that, social media, but of course just a job that involves marketing, social media, PR, anything like that, but with creativity, because I love art, of course. So anything that makes me use my brain and involves people, and anything that can do the creativity, anything like from design or anything like that. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Teppei Sato, and the title is Home in Nature.
And your work actually made it onto the cover this year. Can you talk a little bit about it? What inspires you to create this type of photography?
Well, because I think nature is a part of us, and then I think we need to take care of nature, and also need to be more aware of nature. That's why.
Very cool. And what are you studying here at UW-Bothell, and what are your plans for the future?
I'm media and communication major, and my future plan, I don't know, whatever I want to do,
Whatever comes your way.
Yep. Yep.
Looking at your work, there's this sort of suspended reality. One of your pieces is inverted, the gravity is...
Oh, anti-gravity.
Yes, yeah. And then the other one, we're looking into a room, but then we're also engrossed with nature. Can you talk a little bit about how you compose something like that?
I don't know. It comes just naturally, I don't really think it comes from like my everyday life, like how I see our society, or I don't know, something like that.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations. We're sitting here with Mercy Metcalf. Mercy has 3 pieces in this year's Clamor. Mercy, can you tell us a little bit about your writing and who or what inspires your writing?
I deal mostly with my family, like trying to tell their history in a way that is respectful of them, but also respectful of the way I feel about it. Those are my biggest inspirations. Most of what I write is about my mother. She doesn't know that. But like she's told me so many stories. She's one of the greatest storytellers that I've ever known, and so I just like try to get the words that she tells me onto paper in a way that is authentic to myself.
And I know last year you also had some visual art in the Clamor. Can you talk a little bit about the other types of art that you're doing other than writing?
Yeah, I deal mostly in African American art. My culture is a big part of myself, and the thing that I've noticed since I've transferred to the UW campus is that my race I've never been more aware of it. So me like working through that, working and trying to process that and trying to share that. That's one of the biggest things. I'm trying to like really share my point of view in a way that others can understand. I don't want it to be, you know, oh, it's just the African American story. I want it to be accessible. And so I have a lot of influences, and then I can really name off the top. But yeah, I've been into art as long as I could breathe, so.